Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We got Sam with us tonight.
Hell yeah.
We're heading out down the lighthouse just to see what we can catch and maybe even do a cook. So stay tuned. It's Smash Fishing, baby. Woo! We got both the crab pots with us tonight. Both of the homemade ones out of bicycle wheels. Sam had a lovely lobster in his last time, so fingers crossed we can get one tonight. We're even in a big old brown crab, eh mate?
Hopefully, mate. We'll see.
Fingers crossed. We're mainly going to be fishing for eels tonight, and as you can see, nice big mackerel head on there. These are nice and fresh ones. 200-pound trace, 8/0 hook to a swivel, and the weight. These are one of the ones that I made today. Nice fresh weights. On the next rod, a big old chunk of cuttlefish. Lovely bit of scent on that, full of grease. That's what you want for the big fish. That's all the rods out now. Just one more crab pot to go. Sam has loaded this up. Look at that.
Absolutely stinking.
It does. I accidentally left this bait out and it was in my shed for about 3 days straight. So it's nice and juicy. Perfect for lobsters.
Ideally.
Hopefully it puts off the congers, because sometimes they come in here and trash the pot. Oh, fingers crossed we get some fish, eh mate?
Hopefully, mate.
It's Bill and Ben, the flower pot man. It goes well, that little boat, mate.
What horsepower is it?
I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Yeah, I thought so. Small one? At least they finally come out. It's only taken about 3 hours. That little whip. There you go, guys. Little tiny whip there. We'll get him on hook, get you a better show. We want this one's grandma. Nice little fish there, mate.
Yeah, not too bad, eh?
Yeah, little conger, still feisty little thing.
Only small. We want a bigger one.
That's it. Fingers crossed we get a monster.
Sam, let's get him back.
That's a better eel, eh?
Seems it.
Nice.
Gave up a good little start then.
Must have been in a hole.
Yeah, it must have.
Much weight there?
Not too much, no.
That's a mighty old eel, Sam. What a beast.
Don't start.
Look at that.
Don't start.
That is amazing. That's called a conglet owl kelp. Check this out, guys. I didn't even know I had it on. Is that your ratchet?
Yeah.
Right, let's go check that rod out first. Check this out, guys. Unexpected catch right here. This is a free-bearded rockling. Absolutely beautiful fish. And I caught it on an 8/0 hook on a whole mackerel head. Look at that. That is beautiful eating that. So we're going to keep that for a catch and cook. That is a beauty of a fish. Really beautiful. Look at the leopard spots on them. They look amazing. We'll get it on hooked and we'll get you a better show, guys. What a fish to catch. I've been dying to catch one of these on the channel. We've knocked him on the head now, guys. These are an absolutely stunning fish. A lot of people use them for pot bait, but these are actually really good eating. They're a lot like a catfish. You can see the 3 whiskers on the nose there. Awesome, awesome fish. And they are really good eating. We've been trying to catch one of these for the channel for a while. Quite excited about cooking this one. But that was unexpected, eh mate?
Yeah, it was. That was a nice fish. Well done.
Yeah, lovely rockling. Didn't even know I had it on, guys. I thought, oh, I might have a piece of weed on. It didn't fight at all. But hey, we got a nice rockling. Happy days. Hopefully we get a nice lobster in the crab pots.
Hopefully.
What we do with all of our fish, guys, we always cut the gills so they're nice and bled out, otherwise the meat tends to go pink. So it's always a good tip, that is make sure you cut the gills, bonk it on the head, job done. What a cool creature. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to pull up the crab pots now. Me and Sam are just going to do rock paper scissors, who gets to pull the first ones up. Hopefully we get something good, eh mate?
Oh, I hope so.
Let's go. Oh, you got it. Go for it, mate. We got Sammy Big Guns here. What you calling, Sam?
Oh.
What do you reckon's in it?
Oh, I don't know. It's heavy.
I'm saying lobster, a couple of little brown crabs.
I just reckon a few little lady crabs.
Hit the like button, guys. Hopefully we get something decent. We got another crab pot to do.
Oh no. I thought that was a rockling just falling out.
Can't hear any flapping. Nothing.
Wow.
Wow, all of that for nothing.
The lucky Larry. Or unlucky, shall we say.
Well, anything to eat, really. I really thought yours would have more in it.
Yeah, I would have thought.
I can't see anything.
That's not good.
Catch of the night, just found in the crab pot. That is all we caught in 2 crab pots. We're not going to use the stinky bait no more, we're going to use fresh. Hopefully we get his relative. Oh no. I'm just going to gut this fish, guys. It started raining quite heavy now. So what we're going to do is pack the rods up, since the crab pots were so bad as well, eh mate?
Oh, no, I was expecting high expectations from them.
Yeah, same. But hey, we're going to get drenched, so we're going to pack up, get in the van, and I'll see you in the kitchen tomorrow. We're going to cook up this delicious little beast. Yum. We're back in the kitchen now, guys. We've got our lovely fish here. I'm going to try and cook this 2 different ways. I'm going to do one sashimi, because I want to try and dabble into sashimi a little bit and try different fish. And the other one, we're going to fry up. So we'll see which one tastes better. So to start with, I'm going to take the fillets off, which I'm just going to go behind the fin here. Just going to go straight down. I'm going to lift up the belly cavity and then just run down the backbone. Just run it down like so, and as you can see, beautiful white flesh in this fish. They're quite easy to fillet. They make for absolutely great eating. So we'll just whip the other one off, go straight down to the backbone, lift up the belly, and we run straight down. There we go, another beautiful white fillet. And there's only bones that run straight up the middle here, so you can cut all those out and it's good to go. I think a good note is rockling, you can use pretty big baits. They've got a huge mouth and a lot of very sharp teeth. You can see that this fish ate a whole mackerel head and an 8-0 hook. So if you're fishing for these, you can use really big baits. So I'm going to skin this fish. So just following the skin and just slowly wiggling. The fillets always come off really easy with rockling. And look at that, lovely bit of skin there. And that is just all perfect meat. You can see, because we've bled this fish out, it's completely white meat. If you didn't bleed it out, then this would be a bit pink. What I'm going to do now, you've got a row of bones that go all the way down here, and all of the rest of this is pure meat. So what I'm going to do is just carefully run down the side of these bones, trying to keep as much meat as I possibly can. And there you go, lovely big strip of meat there. And you do exactly the same on the other side. And slowly work your way down, just like so. It's really surprising how much meat you can get out of one of these. This wasn't a giant rockling, but these are big enough. As long as they're over about a pound, 1 pound 2, they're good for eating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the thickest chunk, and that would be my sashimi. And the rest of this we're going to fry up with a nice bit of seasoned flour, and probably have a sauce with it, like sweet chili sauce or something. But for now, we're going to prep our sashimi. So what I'm doing for this, guys, I've got some soy sauce that I'm going to put into a glass. And this is going to be my dipping sauce for the sashimi. I'm going to put some lemon juice in there. Just a good old dollop of lemon. All of our chopped chili goes in there. It's just like a little flavour bowl that we're going to produce. I'm just going to crush this garlic up, and I'll chop it fine. Give it a few little crushes like so. This will extract all of the juices and get them flowing nicely. Get that straight in there. Give it a little stir up. Oh, the smell of that is amazing. And that there is my dipping sauce for the sashimi. For the fish, what I'm going to be doing is slicing it down very thin. That's exactly how I want it. If you can do it in one fell swoop, even better. And you want it nice and thin, so you're not chewing on a big chunk, just like this. And it's like nice flakes of fish. So there we have it, guys. There's sashimi rockling with a garlic and chili soy sauce on a bed of ice. Look at that. That is as fresh as it gets. This was only caught about 8 hours ago. I haven't had much sleep. And that looks absolutely delicious. So what we're going to do is do a little taste test with this now, and then we'll cook the next part. Been looking forward to this. Check that out. I put a few herbs on the end there. And there we go. Look at that. Lovely thin bits. I put a bit of parsley on there as well. I don't know if it makes a big difference. But I've never really done a lot of this before, so we shall see. We've got our dipping sauce there. That's not bad. Tastes a bit like raw scallop. That's what that reminds me of. Very much like raw scallop. Be good if we had some wasabi, that'd be awesome. That's very different. I'm so used to cooked fish. There's not much of a chew on it either. It's almost like, it almost sort of melts in your mouth, this sort of fish. That's delicious. Let's get a bit of lemon on top, see if that works any better. Oh yeah, that lemon makes a big difference. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll finish this off and we'll cook the next part. Yum! This was actually really good. For the last piece of fish, guys, what we're gonna do is get some flour into our tub. Don't need a huge amount, just like so. We got salt and black pepper. And you gotta put quite a lot in here, build up that flavour. We got our black pepper here as well. Beautiful. Just give that a good mix in. Job done. What we're gonna do is cut some nice big strips of this meat. Just about finger size. Oh, actually, that sashimi was delicious. So we got our fish all in the finger bite-sized pieces. Chuck them all in the flour, and we'll get our egg wash ready. We don't have any eggs, so I'm just going to use milk for now. And what I'm going to do is just put all these to the side, just like so. And essentially, got them floured, dip them again, and straight back in the flour. What this does is build up a big coat, and it ends up lovely and crispy. So there we go, it's one done. You can see how covered that is. And you leave that to dry on a plate, and then it will all absorb and stick nicely to the meat. Lovely job, look at that. So we'll get the rest done now, guys, and we'll get them cooked up. Check that out, guys. Got a lovely layer of seasoned flour on that. We've got our oil ready. I'm pretty much just gonna fry them in it. Check those out, guys. Those are seriously crispy. You don't want to overcook them. Once they just start going golden brown, that's more than enough. Lovely job. Let's sit down and enjoy a nice lunch. There you go, guys. Lovely and crispy. But look at that white meat inside. Oh, absolutely brilliant. And doing that double dip with the flour just makes them that much more crunchy. It's almost like Kentucky Fried Fish. Yum. Quite an enjoyable lunch today. I wasn't actually going to make a video out of this, but I thought since I'm doing it two different ways, it might be interesting for you guys to see. There we go. Lovely, crunchy piece of fish. Doesn't matter how you look at it, that is solid. Right. Sweet chili sauce, as always. Get her dipped in. Yum. Oh. There's a reason I rave about these fish. They are so underrated. I think they're known as red cod as well, or red ling, I believe, in some places. Oh. because they do have a lot, very similar texture to ling, because they're in the same family, just a smaller version. Nice bit of lemon over the top, absolutely delicious. Look at that. Beautiful fish. It's really flaky, this one. It's not like the common rockling. The three-bearded and the common are totally different. The common tends to be a bit more softer flesh, where the three-bearded is a lot more firmer, which makes for great eating because it's nice and flaky. So stay tuned for the next episode, guys. I'm going to finish off my lunch now, make a nice wrap. If you want any merch, the link's in the description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm nearly out of breath. It's smash fishing, baby. Woohoo! Good old fish wrap.